Hello, good morning, and welcome to another Wednesday Worship Devotional. And my name's Chris. I'm one of the members of Christ Central Church, and today I wanted to share a song that is not a standard worship song at all, but it's a song that actually encourages us to have a lifestyle of worship to Jesus. You wouldn't hear this song on a Sunday morning, and I have no intention of doing it on a Sunday morning, but it is certainly a song that encourages into a lifestyle of worship. The song came out first of all in 1995 in an album, but I didn't hear of it until 1997 when I came back from living in a remote part of Africa. I'd grown up as a Christian. I'd become a Christian at the age of 6, but had not lived in particularly strong church or had any strong role models in my life. And so my life represented as a Christian, as a teenager, and even in my early 20s was one of being a totally compromised lifestyle. I totally believed in Jesus. I'd been filled with the Spirit, but my lifestyle was not up to scratch in any way, shape or form. All of my friends were unbelievers, and therefore I was compromised by the world because I didn't know where to stand. This song helped me to change the way I lived. It actually challenged me to be more open with my faith and to not care what other people think, to lose that fear of man. So the song is Jesus Freaks by DC Talk. I love the music. When it came out, it was a complete revolution to the Christian music world. Up until that point, most Christian music, if I'm honest, for me, felt a bit wishy-washy, didn't really enjoy it. And then they came out with this album called Jesus Freaks, which was a combination of rock and rap and pop and a whole mixture, but it was such excellent music that it just blew the Christian music world wide open. The lyrics were also completely non-compromising in terms of faith. Before that, the idea was if you wanted to create a Christian band that was effective in the media, you needed to water down the lyrics. So what did DC Talk do? They did the exact opposite. They created an album called Jesus Freaks, which had excellent music. It even represented the church in a great way by having a combination of black and white people working together from very different church backgrounds, but fusing together to create this brilliant music, which represented zero compromise. So the song I'm going to sing to you is called Jesus Freaks. And how it just spoke to me was the whole point of the lyrics being, what will people think when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak? And what will people do when they find out that it's all true? That actually Jesus is the way and the life. So this song really helped me to just step out onto the streets with my headphones on, saying, do you know what? I love the people of this world, but I love Jesus more. And I'm going to demonstrate my life as an act of worship to Jesus. No more compromise. I'm just going to represent Jesus and trust totally in him. One thing that also went on was that they produced an excellent book based on the album. And it wasn't just talking about the lyrics of the album, but actually Jesus Freak, the book, is all about the voice of the martyrs. And it's a comprehensive list of all the people who have died for their faith over the last 2,000 years. Absolutely nothing to do with the band, nothing to do with the music whatsoever, but all to do about living lives radically for Jesus. And so in my mid-20s, this song and this album was something that just fueled my faith and encouraged me. From now on, I'm going to live my life all out for Jesus. I don't care what the world thinks anymore. I'm here for him, and I'm going to live my life for him. And if you don't like that, tough, because Jesus is the way. So here's the song. Hope you enjoy it. From the past that come back in the darkest of dreams, being apprehended by a spiritual force, and the grace that replaced all of me I divorced. What will people think when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak? What will people do when they find that it's true? I don't really care if they label me Jesus freak. There I won't live and die by the power they see. What would people think when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak? What would people do when they find that it's true? I don't really care if they label me a Jesus freak. There ain't no disguising the truth. There ain't no disguising the truth. People say I'm strange. Does this make me a stranger? That my best friend was born in a manger. People say I'm strange. Does this make me a stranger? That my best friend was born in a manger. What will people think when they hear that I'm Jesus freak? What will people do when they find that it's true? I don't really care if they label me a Jesus freak. There ain't no disguising the truth that Jesus is the way.